Our next word painter, Donovan.
I call this one the produce section. Lights. Peaches. Ripened in the sun. Hot and sweet. Juice. Wetting your lips. And you. Nibbling the soft flesh. Nibble. Nibble.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Boy with Retro Cast, the weekly podcast where two guys look back at the show that shaped their lives. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle. I'm forever cursed to be a nice guy.
Today we are discussing Season 2, Episode number 9, Fear Strikes Out, written by Susan Estelle Jansen and directed by none other than David Trainer.
Who's surprised?
I know, seriously, every single show at this point. David Trainer.
He's omnipresent.
We are on episode number 34. I think I forgot to mention that at the beginning. So, before we get into the show, Kyle, what are we talking about?
Corey and Sean go to a makeout party, but when Corey cannot get through 7 minutes in heaven with Topanga, he becomes the laughingstock at the school. So how is this different from any other episode?
Touche. I'm looking forward. I like this episode. I actually like this episode. I'm going to spoil that a little bit here because this is actually an episode I was looking forward to on this season. So let me close this out because I don't need any of this open anymore. All right. We start the show at the school, and we get the concept of the 7 minutes in heaven.
You know, for those who don't know.
Well, I'll be honest with you, we didn't have that in high school.
Well, neither did I.
At all. So this is one of those rare occasions where this is news to me. It was news to me watching the show. I had no clue what they were talking about, and to this day I don't know. So the whole concept is they pick your boy, pick your girl, and put them in a dark closet, and they make out, apparently.
And then they come out of the closet.
That's a whole different problem. We wonder that other times. We'll talk about some fun stuff later. Did you find that Frankie thing, by the way?
No, I haven't.
Okay, you keep looking at that, I'll keep going. Okay, so Sean makes the point, you got 7 minutes in there, make every second count, and while he's talking about this, Corey is doing lip-ups, which is the most random thing I've seen him do so far this season. And while they're discussing this, Eric walks by, and all he's saying is... All he's saying is
ticking time bomb.
Tick,
tick, tick, tick, tick, tick.
Yes, and what is, we have no clue what's going on here. But while this is going on, we cut over to Feeney and Turner. And a attractive lady comes in, and we find out she is a new teacher here at the school. And Turner gets all like geeky, happy, giddy, lovey-dovey, sweet. I've never seen it like this. It was really, really something different. I think it's why we love Turner so much. He has so many different dimensions to him. Speaking of Turner, and you brought this up right before running the air, and I was waiting to get on the air to talk about this. This is our first show we've talked about. Yeah. He came back on Girl Meets World recently.
Huzzah!
You're never going to believe what happened.
What happened?
He is the superintendent of schools.
What the hell happened? I would have expected...
And he's the one who hired Corey.
Dun, dun, dun.
It all makes sense when you watch it. I was like, wow, that's pretty brilliant. I'm not going to lie.
I would be honest. If Feeney hadn't retired, I would have expected him to be superintendent of schools.
Well, I'm saying, it was a well-done storyline. Yeah. It was well done. So, it was really well done. It was last week's show. For those, it was Girl Meets New Teacher. Enjoy that episode. It was a really good show last week. Where the reason we all came up with the new teacher wanted them to read The Dark Knight Rises.
Wanted what? Read?
She wanted her class to done her first day to read a comic book.
Huh.
Just like Turner. And that's how the whole thing started.
The Dark Knight Returns.
What did I say? Dark Knight Returns. I'm sorry. Dark Knight Returns. Dark Knight Returns, by the way, a great 2-part movie. Everyone hasn't seen it? See it. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Teacher is Miss Tompkins. She is the new social studies teacher. Apparently the old one drove Feeney crazy, which made me chuckle. I'm not going to lie. Turner asked Feeney if he hired her, and he said yes, and his response is, "That a boy." And Feeney's response was, "Take a shower, son."
Of course, he doesn't mention a cold shower.
No. Not whatsoever. She's single and highly intelligent, which I was laughing at Turner at the whole of the situation. But he did point out that he said Miss, not Miss, not Ms, not Mrs.
Yeah.
You're such a kid, Turner. You're such a kid. He does frown upon relationships among faculty.
Yeah.
Right?
So, yeah.
Good.
It goes, well, that's not really policy. That's just a facial expression.
That's great logic. I didn't even think of the logic there. And I love the... How's my hair? Long.
Long.
Long. So we cut back to Corey, who is freaking out.
Yeah. I think we're going to have to put an audio of his poetry reading, though, because I can't find it.
I'm going to have to find it. But, and we'll get to that. This is the one with the poetry reading from Frankie that I mentioned a couple episodes back, so we'll get to that. And so, yeah. Corey goes up to Eric and says, just pretty much goes up to him and yells at him for the time bomb thing. And I was keeping up the best that I possibly could here. He's like, I know how to kiss. And then this is the one that made you laugh. Whenever she has braces, what happens if a hanger hooks you in the back of your shirt like a big mouth bass?
What if you could hook? What if a hanger hooks you like a big mouth bass? I'm just thinking that's happened to Eric, hasn't it?
It had to have. There's no doubt that had to have happened.
Doubly so if this is later seasons, Eric.
Eric is the primary to be the state senator of Greenwich World. I'm not making that up.
Well, this is a world where Donald Trump is a presidential candidate.
No, in Greenwich World I'm talking about.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. I'm not really shocked because we live in a world where Donald Trump is a potential presidential candidate.
Touche. I can't even argue that point. So, all right.
St. Upid Town must be really proud of him.
Oh, but they are. Of course they are. So anyway, no. I know how to kiss it up. What were you reading? I wrote this down. The teeny weeny beanie casserole.
They were trying to see just how many eeny words they could put in there.
Teeny weeny.
Hey, Feedy's teeny weeny beanie casserole.
There you go. Perfect. Oh fuck, that's funny.
It's very leany.
Really. Kissing does not make Corey tense. We find out just more alert.
Yeah.
And this leads to a line that cracked you up.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't.
Blow him out of the water. Blow him out of the closet.
Yeah.
You get 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. Very, very, very funny. I'll actually try to find the audio of this as we're talking here so I can play it actually as we go along here. But so we get to the party and I get totally distracted. I get totally fucking distracted by Sean's shirt, which is a weird double-layered, you said Joey Lawrence-like shirt?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that shirt?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that was about. It was so random and so weird. But it doesn't matter anyway. Anyway, I love the fact that Corey's going to the girls. This person. She's wearing wool. I'm allergic to wool.
Whoa.
What if I sneeze her out of the Wow. I love the fact that allergic to wool then comes up every single time. And just as Corey is like panicking, Topanga walks in. And then he panics some more.
Yeah.
And he goes to leave. And Sean
goes, he stands by them, he reassures them, until you're in that closet, I'm not going to leave you, that sort of thing. And
Sean and Melanie.
Because I'm just thinking, okay, wait for it.
Sean and Melanie.
See ya.
So we cut back, and I remember this scene because it made me laugh every single solitary time. Sean walks out as they let Melanie and Sean out of the closet, and Corey looks at him. Is that the shirt you went in with? No.
Yeah.
Every single time that cracks me up. I don't even know why. And Corey and Sean's shirt was actually better when he came out. So
yeah,
nicely. That's
one of those where you just wonder, okay, what the hell happened in there that caused him to change his shirt?
I'm not even going to explain this to you. I'm not going to explain this to you.
Unless
The way it's fed in here, they made out so much that she pulled his shirt off and he grabbed the fourth one from the closet to put a shirt on. That's the intent. That's what they're getting to here.
Oh, really? I thought it was supposed to be a callback to Eric's line about it getting hooked.
No,
Yeah.
the whole point of that scene, the way they're explaining it was they were making out so much that she took his shirt off while they were making out, and then when the door opened, he pulled the first shirt down from a hanger and put it on. That's exactly the way that was going.
I was a very sheltered child.
That's what that is.
Like I said, I was a very sheltered child.
So that's where that was going. And translation, a very, very, very heated makeout session. That's what they're implying there. Which seems to be with every fucking girl Sean makes out with on this show. I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
So anyway, the closet is Sean's friend. Corey is now extremely nervous, and they call Corey and maybe they'll call my name. Maybe they'll call my name twice. I'll go to by myself. I know that feeling.
Yeah, so he could just go home, go inside, get himself drugged, take advantage of himself, then decide whether he should drive himself home.
That was a little too real. Corey the Penguin was picked out, and I love the jump cut from.
That's how most of my dates turn out. I take myself out.
So anyway, Corey and Topanga get called out, and I love the immediate jump cut from him turning around to her, and then boom, we're in black in the closet.
Yeah.
Boom, right there. Great jump cut. And Corey asked a logical question: how am I supposed to kiss you if I can't even see you? How am I supposed to kiss you with this blinding light in my eyes? And
he's in full-blown panic mode here.
Hysterical line readings. And Corey can't perform under all this pressure. I completely understand that logic.
Because my thought is, that's something he didn't say on his wedding night.
Well, judging how it took till that long for the two of them to have sex.
Yeah.
And I did note this as we're watching this. This is the longest 7 minutes, even for television.
Yeah.
It's a very long 7 minutes. Because she said at one point, we've been in it for a couple minutes, haven't said anything. And then they sit down and have a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a long 7 minutes, even for television.
The closet has mystical powers.
So the logic here now is Topanga says, because Corey says, what do we got to tell them when we get out here if we don't make out? And Topanga's like, I can mess up my hair, you can change your shirt. And then Corey said you could smile a lot, and she's like, well, you got to make sure you smile with that dorky look on your face. Fine, that makes sense. But then
so basically, Corey 24/7.
Well, Sean walked out. Pretty much, that's how she's saying it. Sean walked out. Yeah. But I do love the fact that he tried to say, you can change your shirt. You can change your shirt too.
Yeah.
And she's like, don't push it.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a great try. At least he tried. That was a good line. I got to give him that much. Totally unexpected, and I completely forgot he said that. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
So she pulls out the trump card saying, you're nice. And he doesn't like this very much.
Yeah.
He freaks out.
And it is. It's kind of like a curse.
Well, keep in mind, this is in 7th grade, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, this is the age. I can understand the freak out here. But you pointed out, in the middle of this whole rant that Corey's on, he's suddenly holding a fishing net for no apparent reason.
Yeah. I was going to say, we're good with appliances. Why
are you holding a fishing net?
Manly, I was going to say, why is there a fishing net in the closet?
I know. Clothes? I understand that. Why is there a fishing net in this closet? It makes no sense whatsoever.
Well, at least you grab that instead of something like duct tape or something, in which case you'd really wonder why the hell that was in the closet.
If that door opened, he's only duct tape. There's really a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah.
So, take a drink. The closet opens just as they're finally leaning in to kiss, and humiliation meltdown happens.
And both of them have this deer in the headlights look.
Except for Corey, who goes to mess up his hair, which you can't do with his hair, which makes it even funnier. So we get home, and Amy sits down, and this is adorable. Absolutely adorable scene.
So what happened?
Did you kiss anyone tonight?
Yeah.
And Alan just pulls her off the bed.
Just goes, oh, come on, don't ask for details.
You can't ask a guy questions. Do you want grandchildren?
Yeah.
That's a great line.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that line, too.
She goes, oh, come on. Yeah, give the man his space. You, me, later, details.
That's such a dad moment. That's such a dad moment.
Our dad would actually do that.
Yes, totally. 100%. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
We found out Corey is the only one besides Alvin who had
the mother of all asthma attacks.
is the only one that didn't make out at the party.
Yeah.
And Eric's trying so hard not to laugh, and then he just loses it. Just loses it. I don't blame him. I really can't look at the guy.
He goes, the cheese stands alone. And this where later season Eric he'd be going, I like cheese.
So we cut to school, and this is the most realistic scene